Now, or maybe now. Good morning, everybody. Again, this is Ethan Shapiro, the climate change realtor, founder and manager of the most innovative real estate corporation ever conceptualized, here for vlog number 18. Well, what do I have to say for myself this week? I don't know, because it's live. So I don't know. So right off the bat, accountability. How many contacts did Ethan Shapiro get this week? As you can see, 0. And as you can see, last week when I released the non-live vlog, I didn't get a chance to talk about accountability, but I actually only got 60 contacts. So, Ethan, what's going on, man? I thought you said you get 90 contacts every single week. And that's what I do. And it's based on this semi-arbitrary goal, it's basically to get 3,000 people in my database by the time next summer comes around, because that's like the high season for real estate. As you can see, I've got like a new studio setup going on here. Hello, who's ever's watching, Harry or Dom. I love you gentlemen very, very much. Right, so let's get into it. I don't know, I was playing it. I got to be unstoppable. Yeah, so that's me. I am unstoppable. So I'm talking about being unstoppable, yet I'm talking about how I missed my goal this week and last week. Well, obviously this week I had 0 contacts. Last week I had 60, which is 30 under my goal. If you recall from the last week's video, crash and burn, I call it. This one's called The Resurgence. And what has been going on this week, rather than working, so there's this paradigm, or whatever the right word is, of focusing on working on your business versus working in your business, and you have to do both. You want your business to continually improve, and you also want, hello, Max, I love you too, and you want your business to continually grow. So I really burn myself out every week, and on purpose. I want to maximize my time every single week, getting as much value to people and to my own company as possible. But what I really focused on this week is honing in on the strategy. What is climate change realty? Why am I doing it? And why am I the person to do it? So you can see the new studio has 2 main kind of things behind me. Is my personal why statement. I'm heavily influenced by Simon Sinek. I've read Start With Why. I've read Find Your Why. I finished The Infinite Game this week. I just started on Leaders Eat Last, and I'm reading it all, and I really internalize it all and believe in it all very much. It's to create human-centered organizations. I think it's very fluid with my idea of enlightened self-interest. In order to appease your own self-interest, you start by helping others, and it comes back to you in that way. So, well, I don't know. What else do I want to talk? I've been racking my brain every single day trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to accomplish what I want to do, which is to create a business-oriented solution to the most pressing challenges of our time. In most cases, directly related to climate change, related to carbon emissions, related to all these interconnected things. And then I'm finding, as I talk to experts, that social issues are very closely connected with climate change. So I ask on my podcast a lot, what do you think about the top-down versus bottom-up approach to fighting climate change? And people are always, and then everyone, I'm like, oh, and you have to do both. And they're like, yeah, you have to do both. But so political change is very difficult to achieve. And I totally realize, like, the elections next week, like, I don't even pay attention to that stuff because it's not my world. And I voted 100%, vote for whoever you believe you should vote for. That's totally great. But I'm looking for something that I know will work. And people are always like, good luck, man. Like, I hope you succeed, or best of luck. I hope you do well. It's like, there's no hope here. Like, I've reached the point, I found my foundation of doing what obviously needs to be done so that I can live a purposeful life. And what I've talked about, releasing the box from my head of money, I came into this wanting to become financially free and, of course, give back at the same time. But as I've searched more and more through myself and through how I want to do this, I've discovered it's all about impact for me. So I'm not going to take like any of the profits from this business. This business is all going to go back to the community in the form of donations. But what I realized, and of course, building off the foundation of the business, is that I'm going to find Ethan, who just graduated from college and is grappling with his or herself. It doesn't have to be a man. Someone who's passionate, entrepreneurial, and wants to solve global problems through business-oriented solutions. That's what this company is going to allow me to do. So sell houses, make money, $100,000, $50,000 donated to other businesses or charities that are working tirelessly to fight the climate crisis. $30,000 marketing, salaries of people working in the company. But what I realized, and what is really going to make this company so amazing, is that I can actually once I get to a certain threshold of sales, I can start hiring visionaries and giving them, my friend Kevin called it like a think tank. So what I can do is I need a salary. Like, I'm going broke. I'm in credit card debt. Happiest I've ever been. I'm completely free. I can do whatever I want every single day. And that's all that matters. And that's why I know I won't fail, because I will sleep in a tent next to Boulder Creek whatever it takes to get this business off the ground. That's how fundamentally dedicated I am to this. I am so beyond my self-improvement, and not my self-improvement. I'm so beyond my financial success and well-being. I'm already really happy articulating and creating this vision of this company. What I was getting at is, I want to get someone like me and be like, hey man, here's $24,000 a year. I'm going to help you. Our entire team's going to help you. You want to tackle the problem of plastic pollution? Let's figure out how we can make a business that's going to solve plastic pollution. You want to tackle mass incarceration of African Americans in the US, which is a huge problem, by the way. It's kind of one of my bigger top of mind issues, because I smoked a lot of cannabis and could have been arrested at any time. And there's literally thousands, if not millions, of African Americans who are arrested every single year for completely victimless crimes, extremely unethical. But there's no businesses helping them. And I know you can't make money being like, I want to help people not get arrested. Like, that's not a job. But with Climate Change Realty, we can take money and be like, hey man, work 60 hours a week. I work 75. You work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. We will provide you with the resources you need to be free and not worry about money like I don't anymore, and tackle these awesome problems. So there's 7.5 minutes. It wasn't congruent, but I'll tell you, I'll leave it with this. I'm creating a film, a 5-part video series that's explaining everything in the business, step by step, why, how, what, marketing plan, how the organizational model works, how the finances will work. That's going to be coming out this year. And I've been working, love you. Thank you so much, Max. Love you so much. Have a nice rest. Have a nice sleep. I will talk to you soon. That's going to be coming out very, very soon, within the end of the year. And that's what I've really been working on, is really solidifying my foundation. Because once I have my foundation, it doesn't matter how much money I make. It's going to happen. There's no hope. There's no Ethan, like, best of luck. There's no luck. There is, I am doing this until it happens, because it needs to be done. So that's what's happening, everybody. Hope you all have sorry, I'm a little intense. I am a positive person. Staying happy, staying positive, staying frosty. A little bit of a longer vlog this week. I apologize for that. It's going really, really well, because that's the way I see it. And that's the way I'm going to keep pushing my vision forward. So everyone, stay happy, stay positive, stay frosty. I'll be back with a more, probably a better organized, more thought out vlog next week. So I'll be here always, and I got to be unstoppable. And that's what I am. So yeah.